motorbikes track is also going to be a pinnacle with four wheels now today. Today now it's 22nd of November, which is marking round 6 of season 1 of the Roblox GT World Championship here in Misano. Now the once famous for Marco Simoncelli, being his home track in Italy. El Puccio and Marco Simoncelli and Valentino Rossi have both dominated at this track during their time. But now it's up to our GT3 drivers who will be taking up the challenge of Misano to take pole position for the race, in which will be coming in about 2 hours or so. So about this track, well, in Italy, known as Sherlock, given after the fact that this track is made by CJ's Construction, a more of a reliant and reliable tech company. 2 of these tracks in which are sold, one being sold by Ultima and the other being sold for free by CJ's Construction, which the league will be using for today. Pit lane now opens and various cars will be seen, such as Ferraris, Corvettes, McLarens, Ferraris, Acura NSX, Audi, BMWs making their first step, Mercedes also making their first step. 20 minutes left to go now for this once legendary track, for them out to show off their pace and see what they can get. Let me pull up the track details in a few seconds and I'll brief you truly about it. Currently all of the drivers are out on the lap time. Nobody will be staying in the pits for traffic to clear out to get that perfect view.
Everyone is right now on track, I can say. Oh, there's an echo from your side.
Yeah, there's an echo because I put it in the studio.
They are literally seeing. It's for me, just hold on yours.
Yeah.
Well, we can see right now a lot of cars are really close to each other, I can say. You can see the Audi, you can see the McLaren. I just realized my other
So about the track. Located from a short distance up from the beachfront in the seaside resort towns of Rimini, Ricone and Catalonia, Misano has one of the most principal Italian circuits since opening in the 1970s. Often hosting MotoGP, often hosting only motorcycle racing for all I can think of. Named after the late Marco Simoncelli, this track has actually been here longer than most of the tracks that are currently on the calendar. It's been here since around 1985 to 1987, which is really historical actually, because the track looks very modern yet flat. As we now see currently now, we still got Red Bull MotoGP billboards there, but as you can see the content's a little bit different here. GT3 cars out on track at Circuit de Misano, Marco Simoncelli. Currently now we have eyes on the F1 car fan, Ferrari, setting presumably the slowest lap time, 1:35.5, while everyone is actually you see on their last lap times. Seems to be like they'll be getting on their 1:30s in about 5 minutes or so. Let's hope that we don't get like a sudden. We might need an eye on Hizzy Fizzy. We might need an eye on Fizzy Fizzy and the Ferrari going to turn 4. He has set the fastest sector 1 for 21.112. Can he make it out without getting a corner cut? It's currently the early stages of qualifying, so if he sets a benchmark for the other drivers here, the other drivers will try out their best to beat Hizzy Fizzy's lap time. Now with his fastest Sector 1 under his belt, let's see what he can cook up for Sector 2. 36.250 for his Sector 2, and now his Sector 3 just needs to piece everything together now for Hizzy Fizzy. Might get a 131 here. Let's hope that he doesn't mess it up. Into the last corner, there we go, off the track. And it's gonna be
Left time.
an invalid 128.3. He messed it up somewhere around the final sector. He must have went too deep or too wide out of the curve.
Most of the drivers setting at time so far. Setting in a valid lap time. Setting 135.5, set 135.8, and set 136.4. And our F1 car fan, I'm guessing that this is low lap, and he still set an invalid lap time right now. Most of the drivers still trying their best to set a good lap time. Performing really well, but only managed to finish in position 3 and lose to Porsche. That Audi just went. That is an Audi. Busy crossing line and still leaving a valid lap time. Now total Audi 40.1. That is a fast lap time right there from Totoro Audi. The other is still set and fast lap time. Another fast lap by Victor Man in position 2, 134.6. So far, Totoro Audi in pole position by 4.1 second.
The Audi putting up all the stops in his Acura NSX. Because, so from what I'm seeing right now, everyone else is setting lap times more than 130 or longer than 130. Dr. Audi has made a breakthrough now and has set a 130. So it appears that it looks like everyone is now experimenting with their corner cuts here. It's like it's like asking themselves before each like time session, like, what could they possibly use from this track? Because what happened?
Second, Ectoman in third. Well, In position 4, Oli W in 5, EMXT in position 6, Mix 7, Alpha Gamer in position 8, and Dar F1 Man in position 9, yet to set valid.
The F1 car now, the F1 car fan trying to make every possible bit of track, but it doesn't seem like we're getting that anytime soon now. As last time,
Just went
I
up
would like to
position
mention.
3.
Yep, GT6 from 131.614. I would like to mention that in the last round, I believe someone else up there, 2 people got disqualified for excessive. So if this goes on and goes on, if this track goes on, it's going to be good for disqualification. We just get smited by him. So now we have 16 drivers.
and 30-second remaining. Potentially, cycle F104 to Audi. That's busy, but I'm not really sure. Sector 1 so far green, not it's going to come up to sector 2. Into the sector 2, cycle F104 just improved to position 2 already, with a lap time of 1:29.8, just 500 Getting interesting, ladies and gentlemen, on this Sano circuit. Cycle F104 driving for Porsche. Position 2, Totoro Audi's. 131.2. Qualifying session. Standing is still stand.
Red vision, the McLaren's headlights are open. It's going to be a big difference for them in terms of visibility in the race. But it's invalid time, I can say. 50 seconds left in qualifying. 50 seconds left in qualifying. Take a look at that. Cycle number 4 has set it in rally sector 1, but he set the boxes sector 2 now. If you can try to make it across, make another lap within like 20 seconds or so, there's a slight chance that he may or not get another lap. I just want to tell you that Dr. Audi Linus has another lap to go. I don't know about Psycho if I'm on board. Psycho will have another lap to go. Psycho has another lap to go. Dizzy Fizzy also has another lap to go. Quali now ends. Quali now ends.
Dizzy Fizzy went wide. I think his lap is invalid right now. But so far, Psycho F104 right now is still pushing for the fastest lap.
Psycho F104 has set at 20.8 now. I just want to say, Eva cannot make another lap. Some people are currently pulling into the pits, but we need to take a look at Psycho F104 because he's going to make out all of the stops. He might even get a world record attempt. He's set the fastest sector 1 now, just ahead of the Corvette now. The Corvette's trying to chase him down, matches lines and everything. But Psycho F104 is just going to be speedy across the sector here. On this sector, last job, even when the lap is invalid, he literally set the fastest. So if he can replicate that time, which I think he might. He might get a corner cut. If he gets a corner cut, then his qualify, his pole position still stands because he's busy made an invalid lap.
Yeah. And
This is all about making a lap record for himself. Last corner we go, and it's gonna be a 128.262.
My goodness me! That is a good one by Psycho F104.
He still maintains his pole. Linus gets demoted down to 5th. Luigi max pole over 131.008.
Our point car fan P7 with 131.0. Wonder Head Boy 31.3 in position 8. Ecto Man position 9 132.7. Well 132.8. Dario 33.7. EMXD B12 with 123.8. Miguel's B13 with 123.87. Alpha Gamer in position 14 with 135.8, and Aito Kurako set 135.8 in position 15, and the rest, Chris in position 16, saw 17 for record in position 18. All three drivers did set valley lap time. So quali is over now. The grid has already been set. Psycho on pole position again. I think we're missing somebody from Porsche. The last time there's another Porsche, if I remember correctly, it's the MotoGP rider. So I guess we will be back after this break. So enjoy whatever.
So I guess I'll take over for this 5-minute break.
Yeah.
After a painful qualify now, we get to see Psycho F104 extend his pole position over the Ferrari, the Ferrari of Hizzy Fizzy, whilst his teammate is still suffering at the back of the midfield now. Psycho F104 still maintains at the top of the leaderboard now since the last round, and will be starting pole position ahead of Hizzy Fizzy in the Ferrari. Currently now is a 5-minute intermission in which the drivers can talk with each other about race strategies, study and most importantly tactics. Tactics are currently not minute break has been finalized. We are back here in Misano for the eventual race. After exhilarating qualifying, Psycho F104 takes pole position ahead of Hizzy Fizzy in the Ferrari. In third goes Totoro Audi in the Acura NSX. Behind Eva 26 with the Ferrari. Linus with a reasonable time sets his positions right behind his teammate on the grid line. Luigi Zamek inside the McLaren ahead of the F1 car fan in the Ferrari. Thunderhead Boy will be starting quite reasonably in the midfield ahead of Ektochman in the McLaren. Welber, who will be debuting since Mexico, inside of the BMW now. We haven't seen BMWs on track yet, so this is really my first time seeing BMWs on track. Let's see how it goes for this race. Only Dario will be starting right behind with a Red Bull Audi. XTT with its Sport GT, alongside of a Mercedes in which I forgot the name of. Aito Raiso with another Ford GT, and starting last is Alpha Gamer 123 AB. Race will be starting in about 3, 6, 7 minutes, something 6, 7. Oh, all right. So we have an empty grid slot here. I don't know what happened here, so I guess drivers can fill it. And race info is currently being transmitted right now. We've got 22 laps and a 36 corner cut limit, and the drivers will be having one mandatory pit stop, so they have to manage their strategies and their tires in order to make it out alive the longest and pit just late before the others catch up. Flags will be waving. The flags will be waiting. No more ceremonies now. Everybody is pressing out ready. It's really nighttime. Dark as hell. It's about to go lights out in the Misano. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Red lights. And it's lights out and away we go here in Misano Seco. Everyone of course sleeps on the racetrack. Up to disaster for our pulsator.
Psycho attempting to do the first challenge. That is interesting. So he's in P1 right now. Can't really tell. We need leaderboards. Can't really tell who's in P1 until they cross the line.
But what I'm looking right now is pretty complicated. But it looks like Hizzy Fizzy is in the lead, ahead of Dr. Aldi. In behind third place is Linus. Zamek is going to try to make a move on Linus. Trying to make a move on the Malaysian in these fast-paced corners. Fighting for P3. Zamek is actually frozen now. He's actually lagging really badly now. I think we have to transfer cameras towards Dr. Aldi now, as he is in second place ahead of his teammate, chasing down Hizzy Fizzy for first place. As now they round the final corner for the first lap. Hizzy Fizzy is on the lead ahead of Linus. That because Luigi, Evo, Mother, Elder, Psycho, was made up with good places after he stalled his car for grid, and the pit starters of Dark Leviathan.
So far this race will be the 22 lap race. The corner cut limits of 36. Can they survive the corner cut is the question, because during the qualifying earlier we can see a lot of driver like having like multiple corner cuts throughout like the 50 minutes qualifying. We see like 24 corner cuts by most of their driver, I can say. If they can maintain their drive, being consistent and not went over the limit, I'm guessing all of them will survive. And I think there is a malfunction.
Yeah, because some people are having more laps than other drivers.
Yeah. Right now for some reason I thought
but he needs to leave.
Now Psycho F104 is actually up to position 8. Actually no, 8 minus 2. It's 6. Position 6.
What happened?
We actually is it P1? If we minus the two
I
drivers,
thought we were talking about Linus, sorry.
Oh, so yeah, no, that's like a. So, I still didn't fix it yet. So while the race while the developer will be fixing the standings, well, let's talk about Psycho F104, who is so far dominating the GT3 category. We pull up the standings. I can say that Psycho F104 having 3 race wins, all literally dominating all races with crazy position. Look, this race is
Still in the lead, but not busy.
Yep.
My voice is about to crack up, so I'll let that.
So far I can say Psycho is now in position 5. His Busy is in position 1, creating a big gap from Totoro Audi. 2-second gap, I can say. The line is short. The Malaysian is actually in the podium. Fighting in the podium, I can say.
Lion is trying to follow his teammate Drew. And mind if we take a look at Dark now inside the Lamborghini, and only Dario inside of the Audi just make a nice pass. Now I believe that Dark has to face the 4GT of who's that again? The waiter up, go. Actually, now we take a look back. Dark is now fighting Dario again, the Audi, making through turn 9, and Dark makes it through very nicely with a clean exit. A nice fight in the midfield. Come out the front.
Who is actually the title challenger in the GT League? I'm not really sure what happened.
Hold on. As we appear to get a pit lane here, Bonder is now pitting on lap 5 of this race. Not sure what's happening, but I believe it's a quick way to get that mandatory pit stop done. It's not the midfield are getting closer to each other right now. We'll be expecting a 3-way battle soon. We have to keep a close eye on them.
Say that if we spectate Totoro Audi right now, he's really close with the Ferrari. He's catching up with his I guess.
Speaking of the devil, Psycho F104 is currently back in the podium positions. What a comeback!
Yeah, literally just overtake Linus Shaw. Now catching up with the F1 car fan, I can say.
I believe that Psycho and the F1 car fan actually worked together to make it up to the top runners. So now I believe they'll both be battling each other now. Let's see this happen. F1 car fan is in a Ferrari. Are you high?
No, hold on, I'm getting confused. Because I can't really see much since I'm on board.
Psycho F104 is battling against Totoro Audi now. Psycho F104 getting that faster line out turn 3. Will be ahead of Totoro Audi. They're both side by side now on this back stretch into what appears to be turn 8. It'll be a matter of who breaks later and who gets the nice line through here. Psycho F104 cuts through the inside. Psycho F104 versus Totoro Audi. A Porsche versus a Corolla NSX. Now coming into turn 9. This will be very technical here. It'll be the two cars will be differing from their lines. Psycho F4 goes on the gravel, loses a bit of traction, loses a bit on the rear, and Totoro Audi zooms past Psycho F4 for what appears to be second place. second.
Wait, hold on. Wait, that is
Psycho
Audi.
F14. Psycho F14 still trying to fight Dr. Aldi for second place. As now, I believe, Izzy Fizzy's first piece of traffic is going to be Alpha Gamer.
Yeah. Because I didn't. Psycho F10 catching up really fast. I'm getting confused actually. I thought that was like still there F1 car fan, but it's actually Dr. Aldi. Yeah.
Dr. Aldi has still maintained second place since the start of the race. I don't know what you're on about.
Yeah.
Dr. Aldi and Psycho F14 still battling.
I thought that was like F1 car fan that is battling, but I'm getting confused. Because catching up in position.
I disconnected. That's not good. Izzy Busy just chilling out. Meanwhile, we see Dr. Aldi. Actually, Psycho F14 already got ahead of Dr. Aldi. It seems like Dr. Aldi does not want to fight back anymore until Psycho F14 messes up. He'll be trying to find a gap or maybe an opportunity to probably claim the second place or keep him away from fourth place, which is the F1 car fan, and keep his podium position. Because his teammate got disconnected, so he's like the only occurrer out on track who's in contention.
Psycho F104 has now managed to catch up with Izzy Fizzy. I don't think Izzy Fizzy can push out anymore because Psycho is literally just right behind him.
Psycho F14 is literally in second place. In just 8 laps, he has managed to overtake the entire field.
How much of a driver he is, how good of a driver he is.
And now I believe this is going to be piecing them into a battle here. This is really nice here as they Constantine her up. It's going to be Psycho F14. Psycho F14 gets a cleaner line out of turn 3, makes it past Izzy Fizzy. So now they dive into what appears to be turn 8. Turn 9 is up next, and there's gonna be blue flags waving now because Alpha Gamer is literally right just in front of him. Izzy Fizzy now trying to find a way to get past Psycho F14 while still abiding to race rules. Psycho F14 gaining back that lead that he lost since the start due to a stall. Now blue flag should be waved now. Alpha Gamer has now been overtaken by Psycho F14. Okay.
It could be a fastest lap if it wasn't invalid. Literally 128.2 as his busy pace is 130.1, maintaining around that range. Psycho F104, I can say he is pushing. His busy already lose like 1.1 second based on the leaderboard right now. So far, you can see the Porsche F104, Psycho F104 is pulling away right now. Izzy Fizzy is going wide a lot and making a lot of cuts right there. I think Izzy Fizzy is currently under pressure trying to catch up with Psycho F104. Oh, he's into the pit. Izzy Fizzy is into the pit right now, making his first speed stop on lap 9. cars. I'm pretty sure there's a fastest. But his business had the fastest lap of 128.9. Ballet lap time, I can say. And with the pace so far, Psycho F104, 129.1, literally pushing really hard every lap. And with the CC limit is 36, like it's almost halfway the race. And the person with the most corner cuts on the leaderboard right now is Linus. Oh yeah, it's Linus, alright. Linus had the most corner cuts so far with 22 corner cuts. I'm winning with 20, Zamek 19. Psycho, the race leader, is at like 13. And I can say so far, right, Psycho F1 again, Psycho fan, F1 car fan in position 2 there. Oh, somebody's spinning in the pit lane, who is that?
A fancy way to pit, I guess.
Sorry?
It's a really fancy way to pit.
Yeah, the pit. Got 5-second penalty for speeding in the pit lane. Safety FIM. Sorry, FIA. That's really bad. So the sun shine right now. I can say people will start pushing as they gain confidence. They can, with them, can see track properly, unlike when it's like what Danny said earlier, the track lights didn't work as it was on the path. Now I can say with the sun, it's not rising up, I can say that the driver probably can push right now. Yeah, they are pushing currently. With me, currently I'm checking the leaderboard. We can see he's pushing. Oh, actually that is... Yeah, wait, no, that's Psycho F104. Literally pushing. With 128.7 his last lap. Actually, Psycho F1 is holding.
We have another pit lane. Speeding 4 miles an hour.
Oh, Wilbur.
Dark is now pitting, and he's actually going to the speed limit. I think we have to take a look at Bunter right now because I think he's overbombing. And is being overtaken by. Actually, is having a battle. Regalo, and here comes the back markers, I think. I don't think it's the back markers, I think it's actually quite... Stop! Shut! Oh, 1%! Hold on.
Uh-oh. Which charge your phone? Remind me of my best race.
Okay, I see
No technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. Most of the commentators have a low battery right now. Right. And I can say so far with Psycho F1 also pushing, literally creating 11-second gap between the F1 car fan in position 2. This is busy right now, 34.6 from the leader in position 5.
Actually, I just want to tell you, I don't know what happened to the F1. I just want to say that EVA 26 is actually being gapped by the top 3.
Yeah, 85.7.
And I think the
That's
top
really
3 is actually
hard.
going for the long run here. top 3 going for the long run here. The F1 car fan not really impressing us in qualifying, is now all of a sudden impressing us in the race. Just half the race distance left to go.
Well, I'm not really sure if I want to check the corner car leaderboard yet, but I'm scared honestly, because I'm scared it's gonna be like really high, and we're gonna see like early disqualification. But oh well, we have to check anyway. So Totoro Audi, yep, Totoro Audi and Lin currently having 20. Sorry, Totoro Audi had 29 corner cuts. Lin had 28 corner cuts. They are both literally 8 corner cuts. Lin had 8 corner cuts. Lin is actually 8 corner cuts away. Totoro Audi is 7 corner cuts away from disqualification. And it's just not really that close now. This is not nice. This is not gonna be nice. Psycho F104, I can say still creating a big gap between Totoro Audi in position 2, 40.2 second I can say. And the gap between Totoro Audi to F1 half man is 15 seconds. And I can say, ladies and gentlemen, F1 half man, Totoro Audi F1 is yet to bid. I don't know if I'm correct, but yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I introduce a new condition called pitophobic. If anyone finishes the race without pitting, I'll call them a pitophobic.
Pitophobic. Well, so far I can say the fastest lap holder, the fastest lap of the race, 1.04 with a lap time of 128.6. Totoro Audi is just 100,000 of a second away. Actually smashed the fastest lap. I don't even know if this fastest lap point actually exists in this GT3 or not. But yeah. And currently still, oh, that F1 car fan finally pitted. So that's left Totoro Audi and Psycho F104. The only two drivers. Still 7 laps remaining.
Michael F104 now pits.
Oh, he pit?
Yes, sir. Dr. Audi now chasing him in the pit straight now. First, Michael F104 now still flying. I believe he can keep second place. He does keep second place. It was a really nice one executed by Psycho.
Yeah, he's busy just coming up to the final corner right now. I don't think it's in. Oh yeah, I don't think it's in for him to catch up with Psycho F104 right now. Psycho F104 still in P1. Oh wait, actually, hold on. It's Totoro Audi in P1, isn't it? Yeah. The only driver that is left that didn't pit is Totoro Audi. Psycho F104 currently about to second 3 right now. But when will Totoro Audi pit is the question. It's not going to be this lap because he's just coming up to the final corner to set lap to start lap number 17. Estimated pit stop time for
Lane is at 30 for corner cuts. 2 more and he's
so 5 laps remaining. Further out to cycle F1's report is at 0.4 second, and it's just 2.4 seconds separated his busy and cycle F1's report. I can say estimated pit stop will be 30 seconds or something. 30 seconds. And if the tour has hit right now, I think Cycle F1's report will be in position 1. His busy will be in position 2. And I'm gonna check on the leaderboard right now. Ooh, that is not gonna be nice for Lin, as he is 2 corner cuts away from his qualification. He needs to take it easy right now. He's in position 7, I can say. The Toro Audi also in risk with 5 corner cuts away from his qualification. Wonder 6 corner cuts. Sorry, 30 corner cuts, 6 corner cuts away. It's lap number 18 out of 22 right now. What is the gap right now? Cycle F1's report just coming up to the final corner. Ooh, going really wide right there. And the gap is 18.0 seconds.
Ferrari is up pitophobic.
That's the first time we've got that for today.
Yeah, then I commented the last 2 laps.
Okay.
Let's go.
Who? Alright, lost 2 laps.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
My brain isn't actually working right now because I'm literally sleepy, but well, I'm gonna see some battle. I'm really actually scared of the corner cuts though.
I'm not scared of the corner cuts. Lin, take it all.
So I can say I can say Lin is doing good so far. Didn't went beyond 34, but Totoro Audi is currently with 31 corner cuts.
I believe that Linus is pitting. Dr. Aldi with 3 laps to go is still not pitting. I don't know what he's on, but Cyber F4 is currently chasing down. If he wants to pit, he needs to pit now. Otherwise, he's going to commit a Michael Schumacher and pit on.
That is a legal way. So, but if he does, that will be very funny. And I can say, yeah, even though it's funny, he's gonna get disqualified. And there goes. After that is word from Senos. Last lap pits is not allowed, and it's gonna be a disqualification if he did that. So far 3 laps remaining with Cycle F104, just 15.4 seconds away from the Audi. Busy is just maintaining right behind Cycle F104. Actually, hold on. If I'm looking at the leaderboard,
Dr. Aldi can actually pit now.
Oh, he's pitting right now. Yeah, he's coming into the pit right now. Here comes.
It's like the F104 is chasing him down right now. It's like the F104 running off to the final corner. And that's Dr. Aldi now close to changing his tires.
on their lap time. I can say so far, Dr. Audi if you have already this way.
I guess Dr. Audi ends off the list of people who did not hit, so I guess Dr. Audi is no longer a pitophobic.
I'm not really sure if that is a good strategy or not. It is.
No, that's not.
At least it's not.
Yeah, at least he puts himself ahead of even to sing now. So we're edging into the final laps of the race. Now Cycle 4 will be facing some traffic now. With 2 laps to go, I believe. Okay. Oh, the F1 car fan. Oh, GG's. GG's. GG's.
Wait, what? Oh no! That F1 car fan just got disqualified. Oh my goodness me! That's runner actually. Every single race there will be a disqualification. Oh my goodness me.
Okay, now with 2 laps left to go, I think I might have to lock in. Then you can rest, I guess. Alright, everybody. 2 laps left remaining in this godforsaken Italian race. Psycho F104 just ahead of Hizzy Fizzy. And Dr. Aldi making a very horrendous strategy to pit. And Lynn has been disqualified. That's 2 people. 2 people that got disqualified. Dr. Aldi is next on the chopping board. If this guy doesn't drive properly, he'll be going into his office crying, gang. If a paper is probably a fine of 500 euros. Ooh. Psycho F104 clearing out of traffic now. Hizzy Fizzy. Well, I think it's obvious who will be the winner here. Back-to-back Psycho F104. Wait, actually no. I think the winner from Mexico was different. But anyhow, Psycho F104 running off the final corner to start his final lap. I think our win might be obvious here. Psycho F104 ahead of Hizzy Fizzy. Dr. Aldi being in third. Lim has been disqualified but still driving, so I guess I'll have to smite him. Actually no, he's in the infield, so alright. Dr. Aldi and Eva26. Wait, hold on. Why the hell is Dr. Aldi and Eva26 unbelievably close to each other? That's not looking good. Dr. Aldi and Eva26. Actually, no. That's not dangerous. Alright, we can keep moving on to Psycho F104. Last final lap. This will count the score now. Go on.
Psycho F104, 2 more corners remaining. And then Psycho F104 to the final corner.
Final corner into the final straight. As now he gets redemption from Mexico. He wins the Lozano Grand Prix.
Easy peasy finished second. Totoro Audi. Oh, it's getting night time now. Totoro Audi, final 2 corners. Bit quite late, I can say. And it's P3 for Totoro Audi.
Well, I guess that's a bucket list. Well, that's a list, all of his bucket list, because Psycho F104 had just attempted a last to finish attempt after stalling in the start, finishing 5 seconds ahead. has successfully ended. Hopefully, two people has successfully got smited tonight. The F1 car fan and Lynn successfully not knowing, failing their driver's license and got fined 500 euros. Psycho F104 attempting a last to first challenge has proven to be successful, finishing first ahead of Fizzy. Third of which is Totoro Audi, in which I called a pitophobic because this guy refused to pit until this guy eventually did and lost out. So sucks to suck. Eva 26 barely managing to get Totoro Audi, but fell short. Fifth will be the nicely put BMW of Welber ahead of Bander Headboy. Linus, after disconnecting, made it back to P7 ahead of Dark Lamborghini. Dario, Saudi Audi, Miguaz, EMXT, Alpha, Gamer, the F1 car fan, Live, and all but yada yada has all been lapped or disconnected. As now, my voice is about to crack up. We're still using a MotoGP podium for no apparent reason. Grazie mille, grazie a tutti, Forza, your mama, ciao.
That is all from the Roblox City World Championship. See you guys next round for the round number 7.
Well, the race finished, so GG's, GT3